Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to City of Heroes. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So we are not on the live servers. We are on Paragon Chat. Because today is the 15th anniversary, and there's supposed to be a 15th anniversary event. That is a really, really cute costume, the girl on the right there. I really like that. I would never have thought to do the red and blue and black like she did. That's really amazing. Or maybe that's just red and blue and darker red. Anyway, yeah, there's supposed to be the 15th anniversary celebration going on here. And actually, let me see. Bind E. Exec. Aim. Fly. There. Now that I can actually remember what all this stuff is, I noticed there were a lot of people AFK. I don't know if I know they got different costume contests going on today. And I don't know if people are AFK because they're working on a costume or something, or what. Definitely lining up for a costume. I have no idea what the costume contest is right now. Yeah, 15 minutes there in the costume race. So, yeah, I'll bet you these people who are AFK are working on costumes. Basically, they announce the theme, and you get 30 minutes to create a costume for that theme. So that's what people are working on right now. I want to see what some of the people have come up with here. Ooh, definitely looks like Hawk Girl over here. What is it? Crazy Chicken Lady? That's a very good Hawk Girl costume, though. I don't know what all this is supposed to be. Girl in the what-you-call-it costume. And we seem to have an Egyptian cat beneath us. And somebody passed out in the corner. So it has been a crazy, crazy week. I don't normally we would do some remembrance and go around and sort of talk about all the things that we used to do in City of Heroes, but we don't have to do that now because we can actually go and do them. So since the last recording, the server we were on last time died. And if you've been keeping up on it, you know all about it. If not, then there's no really point in going over it. But there was a little drama involved, and so that server got shut down. And the person who was hosting it just basically got out of the whole thing. And I think just like 2 days later, I think it was, a new group came together. They're calling it the Homecoming Group, or the Homecoming Team, got together and set up a new server called Torchbearer. So we had Bree originally. That's where last week's recordings were. And then we had Torchbearer, and that started off pretty well running. I mean, they obviously learned a lot from setting up Bree. Whereas Bree, starting out, could barely handle 200 players. Torchbearer started out going like gangbusters, and actually at one point was up to over 3,500 players online. And then they added a second server. So then they added Excelsior. When did they add that? Friday, was it? And then Saturday, they had a big crash. Apparently, some of the stuff they were doing, I don't know if it was related to how many people were in the game, because over 3,000. I think both servers at one point were pretty much full. So there was, I don't know however many thousands of people in the game and more trying to get in. And I guess it just couldn't handle it. Some of the modifications they had made apparently introduced an instability. And then with all the people on, it totally crapped out. So they worked on that all day. They worked hard on it. These people are really doing some amazing work. But they worked on it all day. They got both servers back up and running, but they did put a population limit on them. It was 2,000 per server, and I think they upped it to 2,500 after that. But at one point in time on Saturday, they had both servers full up, so 4,000 players in-game, plus they had about another 4,000 in queue. They got the queue system working. So they have 4,000 in game and 4,000 in queue, waiting to, trying to get into the game. So it was just crazy. It was an hours long wait Saturday to get in to play City of Heroes once the servers were back up. I was able to get in and play some this morning, and you'll see that recording tomorrow. Early, this is Sunday, obviously. Sunday's the 15th anniversary. Early this morning, or not even really early this morning. I was actually a bit surprised. It was early this afternoon. So early this afternoon, I was able to get in. And Excelsior didn't have a queue at all, actually. There was a small queue on Torchbearer, but no queue on Excelsior. So I managed to get in, and we spent some time with Lance here. I actually remade Lance. Well, you'll see tomorrow. I remade Lance a little bit different than he was originally envisioned. And so far it seems to be working out. But yeah, I'm not going to do a lot of remembrance on this since we don't need to. We'll continue tomorrow and maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Maybe Wednesday I'll do a third City of Heroes video. But we're not going to do a whole lot of memory lane stuff here today. I just wanted to check in on the 15th anniversary event and see what people were doing. And it looks like there's a pretty good crowd here. Of course, I imagine there's a queue over on the live servers. So I think it's probably a good thing they didn't try to move the 15th anniversary event to the live servers. I don't know if they're doing anything at all there. They might be. But, yeah, I imagine it would be really crazy there. Maybe we should see. Because we don't really have a lot to do here. Maybe we should run over and see what's going on over there. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording here for a minute, and actually hit the wrong button. And we'll be back in a minute. I want to see if we can get in over to the live servers. Okay, so we're not getting in on the live servers, but here's a surprise. Take a look at this. Servers are all down, but we've got 4 servers now. Oh man, that's awesome. If they get these all up, we'll have 4 servers. That ought to be enough to handle the load, at least the load we've seen this weekend. That'll be absolutely awesome. That will be absolutely awesome. We'll have to maybe my next video we will recreate Growler on one of the 2 new servers, on Indomitable or Everlasting. Growler wants Indomitable. Yeah, you would. Then again, Everlasting's sort of nice. Growler likes that. No, Indomitable. Why can't we stay in Excelsior? Growler, shut up. Jeez. You're not in Excelsior anyways. I haven't even recreated your character yet. All right. Well, I just wanted to see if we could get in over here. I'm sorry there isn't much more for me to say about the event. I just wanted to peek in on it and give you guys a little bit of an update. But, yeah. I guess that's going to be it for today. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do
Badlands. What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.